Yellow, good morning. How's everyone doing on today's beautiful Tuesday? I'm not going to make a whole intro about this, okay? We are going to be reacting to Pokemon Presents 2024 here on my channel, but we're also going to be, joined by Ceran. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. This will be the first time I'm actually going to be reacting to a Pokemon Presents ever on this YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm going to undeafen as soon as I can because honestly, I mean, we're going to have to talk about predictions already, okay? Me and Sarah are going to be talking about predictions, what is going to happen, what are we going to see. Regardless, I do appreciate everyone who has joined us, and hello, how are you doing, MLG Kid? How has life been treating you on today's beautiful Tuesday? Hello.
Oh, shit.
I told you
at the same time?
I told you I was going to make it very quick.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Cool.
How are you doing, Saren?
I'm tired.
Based. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put your avatar on the screen.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you would forget that.
Look, it's almost like our voices sound so similar that everyone's going to get so confused about it.
Yeah, how are they supposed to know it's me?
Yeah. Let me find it.
But before we start discussing things, I just want to point out, it looks like Pokemon has learned, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but Pokemon has learned to disable the live chat.
Oh, did
which is pretty cool. Because live chat's fucking toxic.
Oh god.
It's so toxic every time. So it looks like they actually disabled it.
It's almost like any community can have toxic people in them, aka me.
Yeah, it's like any video game showcase. If there's a live chat, so toxic.
Yeah. PMD Explorers remake could be coming, although I would personally prefer a Rangers remake. Interesting.
I wish they would do a Rangers remake. I don't think they are, though.
I mean,
especially
if they're going to remake the first game, do better controls, please, please. Oh my god.
Imagine if they bring Reborn and Rejuvenation to Switch. I don't think Pokemon would let that happen.
Ranger needs a remake more than Explorers. Yeah, but I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they also changed a little bit of the story, that would be great too. Because the story was a little lackluster too, honestly. I'm being a little honest here. Anyways, regardless, so let's talk a little bit about predictions, right? I think there's going to be 2 mainline games announced today.
So the big elephant in the room, right, is the black and white remakes.
Is it okay?
Boo, Ranger sucks, Nintendo guy, you are banned.
Hear me out. I think there's actually going to be a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake.
Yeah, some people are saying that, but
I just don't.
I don't know.
I don't see black and white needing remakes right now.
But I mean, Gen 4 had remakes.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like it makes sense, and also I feel like there's more evidence
later down the line instead of right now, though.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more evidence for a black and white remake, considering that the DLC for Gen 9, Blueberry Academy, is set in Unova, and some of the characters are related to Unovan characters.
Yeah, MLG just said, I doubt that there will be a Unova remake announced today, but it is for sure coming. So he's kind of with me with that. I think there's more of a chance for a Legends Kyurem than a
Oh, I would love Legends Kyurem.
But here's the thing: are we gonna get a Legends Kyurem or a Legends Celebi? Because I've heard those two as
yeah, that's been bouncing around. Oh, I just lost my train of thoughts. What was I gonna say? Oh, so the thing about remakes, right, is that every single remake has happened when a new generation of console or handheld came out. So Leaf Green, Fire Red were when the GBA came out. Heart Gold Soul Silver was when the DS came out, and the next one was for the 3DS. That was Gen 3, and then we had BDSP on the Switch. So the other thing is if it's going to come, is it going to come now, or are they going to wait for Switch 2? Because I think I saw one of my leakers that I follow that are pretty credible kind of confirmed that the Switch 2 was coming out
Yeah, but
in
like,
like
okay,
2025.
I don't.
So maybe
Pokemon
not this
Pokemon
year.
Presents will have no business like talking about the Switch 2.
Oh no, for sure. But I'm
So
just saying it depends on it's more in line with like whether they announce the black
the
and white remakes.
like
Is
later
it going
down
to
the
be this year or
line.
is it going to be next year?
But that still leaves open the possibility of doing Gen 2 remakes as well.
They could, but it's more likely that they remake Kanto again.
I don't
I
think
mean, it's
so.
true.
That's such a stretch. That's way too much of a stretch. I think Kanto is going to have a remake around like the 30s, probably. But I don't think they're making anyone anytime soon, for sure. For sure. It's
So,
just for
well,
me
that'll be
like
interesting to see.
I'm looking at like the patterns as well, like when it comes to all of the Pokemon games, right? Like when Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee was announced, that's the first like third time remake of Kanto. I feel like we are due to have a Johto remake.
Okay, so this is what MLG Kid said. He said remakes have always been two consoles after the original generation came out. So, if that's true, I think that lends more credibility to Johto because it has been two consoles since the remake of Johto came out. And that would also support black and white remakes
Yeah, because
because it
Black
has
and
been
White
two
was also
consoles.
DS, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
So it is still a possibility. What if they just like announce everything this year? Like Black and White remakes,
That'd be
Johto
crazy.
remakes. There's two Legends game, one Celebi, one Kyurem. We're also going to get Generation 10 at the end of the year. We're also going to have all of the remakes of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, even Pokemon Conquest, even though I've never played it. We're gonna get remakes of Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Kill of Darkness. Like it's gonna be the best Pokemon Presents ever. And then we are at peak. There's no other Pokemon Presents that's going to be like this one.
On other spin-off game stuff, I have seen rumors floating around of another Pokken tournament. I think that's because Tekken 8 came out recently. I don't know if they're gonna do another Pokken tournament though.
I don't know nothing of a Pokken.
It was a cool game. I thought it was fun when it came out, but it's like it's a fighting game. So I don't know, more specific genre doesn't I think it's more niche in the Pokemon community.
I mean, there's probably also going to be like some sort of like new spin-off game that they're going to announce, right?
There should be. I wish it would be like Rangers or Rumble.
Rumble's still pretty
Rumble hasn't
recent
had
though.
anything. Hmm?
Rumble's still pretty recent though. I think the first game came out like what 13 years ago. Oh, that's still not. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's so recent,
The
Jervy.
way that I said that, I'm like, oh fuck, 13 years is a lot. I was 10, 13 years ago. I'm old.
Yeah, wow. Super recent.
So recent, guys. My bad. Anyways, I'm excited to see. And like, what do you think predictions of fans are going to be?
Of the fans?
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna be
I
happy?
mean, no. No one's gonna be happy. They're never happy.
The spin-offs
Ever.
will be another like Pokemon Cafe or Pokemon Sleep. Mm. Yeah, but that's not
Yeah.
a new
If this
spin-off.
is
I'm saying
somehow
like new spin-off.
if this is somehow your first like Pokemon Presents you're ever watching,
It is.
when they have the live chat open usually, it's always for again, so toxic and they're like, "Next, boring, no one cares about
Oh
this."
my god.
And then they all go to Twitter afterwards and they're like, "Ugh, that was the worst Pokemon Presents in the history
It's
of
almost
Pokemon
like any
Presents."
fandom ever. Oh my god.
Literally, and they're gonna
Jesus
do it again the
Christ.
next Pokemon Presents.
It's just like I don't know. People need to get over themselves. You're not gonna live over 100, buddy. Like, you're gonna...
Maybe a Regigigas-centered Legends?
MLG said Legends Jirachi, but I don't think
Interesting.
they're going to be touching Generation 3. Like, at least this
Yeah,
year.
at least not yet. Because Gen 3 was not... Well, according to you, MLG Kid, Gen 3 was not 2 consoles away. It was only 1.
It will be soon enough.
Yeah. Oh my god, I mixed up Hoenn and Johto and John's
Yeah,
comment. That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, oh yeah, I like Johto, duh.
Yeah,
No,
also,
he
like,
meant Hoenn.
read out, like, comments from your chat as, like, I do, because, like, I feel like this is a conversation between all of us. And I don't have
I'm
your...
trying, but I'm trying to balance conversation with you and
Yeah,
also
no, same
reading my
here,
chat.
same here, same here. Like, only, like, read what you think is, like, important, basically. Well, we're about to start. I think there's also going to be, like, a 2-minute timer being like, wow, wow, wow.
Well, that'll give me time to adjust for the full screen I'm about to do.
I already have the full screen on. You have to press F for that.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
I always just wait for it to start.
Oh, it's only 50 seconds, okay. I'm not gonna make it too loud because I also want you guys to hear Ceran and also you guys to hear me. Also, if you are in chat right now, please, 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 please tell us how the audios are. It's very important.
Especially now because it's doing the countdown.
The countdown is always so loud though. So loud.
It is. It's super loud.
It's also not a good theme, period.
Game Freak dislikes the Reggies.
Do they?
Do they? Because they made Reggie Lucky and Reggie Draco.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Gen 8.
Do they hate the Reggies? Are we sure about that? Can we... I mean, they also... You know, the Genie Trio, they just got Enamorous, which MLG Kid hates.
Yeah. Or how they nerfed Reggie Lucky, which deserved.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think that means they hate them. Alright. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, captions are
Unknown. Hold up. Pokemon Presents. Okay. Well, I mean, the fact that there's unknowns kind of, like, makes me think already something.
Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Something for Hoenn.
Also, we need to make sure that we're kind of, like,
Yeah, I went to 2 times speed to, like...
Okay, I'll do the same thing.
Catch it up. Yeah.
This is the date that the Pokemon...
No! I went to a fucking video! No!
Jervy!
No!
February 27 is Pokemon Day. This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan. Our adventures with Pokemon, which started with the simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling in the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games, have expanded to fit into so many facets of daily life, including walking and sleeping. We'll keep challenging ourselves to create
I sure would hope so.
You'll continue your adventures with us. Today, we will be
We spent so much time not even talking about the possibility of a Generation 10.
No, there's no shot.
Everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far. To commemorate Pokemon,
I don't know. It's Pokemon.
It is
planned a
Pokemon.
series of Terra Raid battle events where you'll be able
Okay,
to
well,
face
Scarlet
off
and
against the mighty
Violet
Venusaur,
stuff. I
Blastoise,
don't...
and
You know
Charizard.
what the thing is? There's a whole
The
new
first of these
niche
Terra
about, like,
Raid
people
battle
doing,
events
like,
will begin
Terra
tomorrow.
raids on
We hope you
YouTube.
will all enjoy these raids.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Today,
So,
I'd
like-
But
also
look,
to share
there's
the
more
latest updates on a
favoritism to
number of
Gen
our
1.
Please have a look at this.
Gen 9 is too recent. I mean, Sword and Shield was too recent when Gen 9 came out.
It was 3 years apart. I don't think they're going to do another 2-year thing. Also, another Pokemon Go thing. They always do this.
They have to do all the updates.
A collaboration event with Pokemon Go is on its way.
I'm so out of touch with the anime. I was like, what the hell is Horizon?
I still am, like, so, like, early in Generation 2 that I've not been watching. I'm trying to, like, watch the entire series, and I just cannot do it.
It even knows an Italian name to Pokemon.
By the
It's
way-
always been 5 years? I don't think it's been 5 years between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet.
No, that was
Armor
literally
Rouge,
3
and
years, from
Cerulege are
2019 to
coming too.
2022.
And Liko and Roy will be dropping in when you snap.
That was
Oh,
3 years.
2019,
So set
jeez.
out on
Yeah.
an adventure
Is
with
that
your new
background music
friends.
on the video or on your end? It should be the video.
Also, another thing that you guys have to understand is that, like, we're going to be talking over this almost the entire time. So
Yeah.
if you want to know like what is going on off Pokemon Sleep,
That is why I have the captions on, so you guys can read
I should
if
do
you
that
can't
too.
hear it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, another thing is that there's like new guidelines about reacting to Pokemon Day, and it's basically we have to like talk over it.
Yeah. Well, the big thing is we should be transformative, which
Yeah.
we will be. We're probably gonna go back at the end of this premiere and talk more in depth about stuff.
Yeah, I mean we're also kind of already doing that now.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, with live things, we'll, like, miss something, so we'll be like, okay, let's go back to that later.
Can't wait for them to make a new Pokemon Gacha game. I mean, they're money hungry. They're definitely gonna do it.
I think Masters is still doing well, isn't it?
Let's go. Hi, David. Is it? I mean, look, Masters, the only thing I know about it is that they actually have... Oh, hi, Masters.
Oh, here it is. Speak of the devil.
Give up.
Do I have the right captions?
We're just getting started. We're the greatest in the world.
You
You're
can
the
change
greatest and
them.
strongest warrior
Weird.
I can
Okay, yeah,
ask
I
for.
got it.
Fight!
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I mean, the only thing I know about Masters CX is that it has a really good soundtrack. Remixes of, like, the original, like, soundtrack.
That's cool.
It is really cool, actually.
You can still make more money with the second one, that's true. Now you can sleep with beasts. You can. Cafe Remix, which I don't
They're
play.
really, like, starting off very slow here, huh?
Yeah, because they know, like,
They're
they
waiting,
want to keep
yeah.
you watching
I
for
think
the
they-
actual reveals.
But also, I think it's smart because most people kind of, like, enter in the middle of the stream usually.
Yeah.
It's cute art style, though, I will say.
Oh, man. Just looking at Gimme Goal every time, I'm like, there really was a missed opportunity for a better design.
Pokemon Unite.
Unite.
Oh my god, I know some Pokemon Unite players and they're so toxic as well. Very toxic.
Isn't it MOBA?
Yeah,
Like
it
the
is.
genre?
Yeah.
I think MOBA's generally toxic.
No, but
Like
like, if-
genre.
I would play with some of my friends, and if I do something wrong, they would like yell at me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not a competitive player. Shut up.
No. Of course, they would add Ceruledge to this.
I like Ceruledge.
I like Ceruledge too.
How long do you think this is going to last?
What's gonna last? The
Pokemon
premiere?
Presents, yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
It's usually that long, right?
That's like usually that long,
Hello,
yeah.
Russell.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
I'm not gonna have a look at this video. Don't tell me what to do. Like, what an explanation.
I know. Is there gonna be a Pokemon delivery service?
It's,
Oh.
TCG.
Oh, are they making a mobile card game?
Are they?
Like, Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm not playing that on stream, not doing it. Don't tell me to do it.
All I see is him opening packs. If that's it, then that's really sad.
I've never met a sane League player.
This is absolutely Master Duel, but for the trading card game.
This is
You
definitely
already had a browser game?
this is definitely going to be like, oh, you have to pay for the Pokemon cards openings. I think Oscar
Yeah,
could definitely
absolutely.
take advantage of this, though.
She could. I don't know if she actually, like, plays the card game, though. Because, like, as it's showing here, like, you can actually play the card game. And there's probably, like, daily quests and stuff you can do with it. Because that's how Master Duel is. You do, like, daily quests, and it gives you, like, the in-game currency to, like, open more packs.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool. The fact that you can, like, see more about the art.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh man, digital cards. Too bad I can't sell them for a high price.
Catch me dropping so much money for this. It's a
Well,
browser game
congrats to
of
the
TCG.
card game players and collectors. This one's for you.
If you like the Pokemon TCG, like the stream right now.
What you just saw was the world's first
I think they
look
just
at
almost
Pokemon
forgot to
trading
like
card
put the
game Pocket.
like
This game lets
dub
you
over him.
Yeah, I know.
Players all
It's pretty
over the world
delayed.
Have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996.
I was about to say, are you gonna say
but
something?
in a new digital format.
Yeah, I know. It's just very
Pokemon
quiet,
Company
like
is
Japanese
developing
in the
this game as a
background.
three-party collaboration with Creatures Inc., the creators of the Pokemon trading card game, and DNA, our partners in the development of Pokemon Masters
Oh,
EX.
I didn't know they made the
To
trading
mark
card
the launch of
game.
this title, here's a message
Good on
from
them.
Yuji Kitano,
Make them so much money.
and CEO of Creatures.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this
Mr.
for a
Kitano,
sec, I guess.
Take it away.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yuchi Kitano from
Hello,
Creatures
Yuchi
Inc.
Kitano.
I'd like to start
now's
by
a good
thanking
time to drink
everyone
some
for
water.
enjoying the Pokemon
I already
Since
drank
I
all
have
my
no stake in
coffee.
the
Pokemon trading
card game.
game Pocket.
Yeah, I'm currently
We hope
eating
to
bread.
bring you all a new way to enjoy the Pokemon trading card game. So we are hard at work developing digital cards.
I mean, like, the TCG is so popular
When we
still.
develop
It's
physical
insane
cards,
how
we
popular
strive
the
to please
TCG
by
like
taking
kind of
great care with
became.
our paper quality, colors,
Yeah,
and
I think a
printing
lot of like
process.
card collecting games are very popular.
Since this game uses mobile devices rather than paper, we're
I mean, I don't
challenging
understand. I
ourselves to
watch
express
Oscar
that care
streams,
in new ways
and she's
that are
like,
only
"Oh my
possible
god,
digitally."
this card is so
Such as
great! Oh my
using
god!"
the
And I'm like, I have
characteristics
no
on
clue what
the
that
screen
is,
to
but
show
it
off
looks like a
brilliant colors and
Charizard.
stylish effects.
Yeah.
One way we're
Yeah.
accomplishing this is with immersive cards. Which
I don't
give
know,
players
I
the
just think some of
experience
the
living
designs
into
are
the world of the
cool.
card illustration.
Immersive cards is actually a
What's
cool
more,
feature,
we've
though.
developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system.
Yeah, it
so
is.
You can enjoy a quick battle
I do
during
think-
free moments in your
I mean, not to like bash Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think like Pokemon puts a
Our
lot
three
more
companies
like
are
into
all
the
working hard
artwork
to
than
deliver a
Yu-Gi-Oh
fun
does, because
experience
Yu-Gi-Oh
for
is
those of
always
you who
focused on
already
like
enjoy
just
the
the
Pokemon
monsters
trading card
themselves.
game,
There
as
is
well as
like
those who've
detail
never played before.
with the backgrounds and stuff, but it's
We
mostly
hope you look
focused on the
forward to the results of
monsters.
our
But
latest
like with
efforts in the world
Pokemon,
of
it's
Pokemon
actually
trading
like
card game,
the
Pokemon
whole
Trading
card.
Game Pocket.
It's
Thank you
very
so much.
beautiful.
I can't
Thank
really
you,
say
Mr.
much.
Kitano.
I don't know nothing about
We
Yu-Gi-Oh.
plan to launch Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.
Yeah,
in
my boyfriend
2024.
introduced me to Yu-Gi-Oh,
Please look
so
forward to more details
I know
in
a
the
bit
future.
about it now.
Just one more thing.
I was never
We'd
a
like to end
Yu-Gi-Oh
today's
kid though.
presentation with one final video for you all.
Wait, that's it?
Oh shit!
Wait, is that actually it?
And now people definitely are going to be like, "Ooh, shittiest stream ever."
Is this actually like? Wait, no. Are they trolling? I'm not sure. Like, what the hell?
It'd be so funny if they showed all these unknowns and then we're like, Gen 5 remakes. Alright,
Let's
here
see.
we go. This is what everyone was waiting for.
Confidential.
This is Legends, I think. I think.
It kind of no. Wait, is it? Why does it look like the Netherlands? No, this is no. This is future.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I talked about a future Legends game though before. Wait. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I'm...
Is that Lumio's tower? This is Lumio's city.
I think it is.
Wait, what?
Ooh. Why are we showing Kalos?
This is Kalos. No way. No shot. What is this?
Huh?
Lumio City. Wait, I'm so confused.
Urban Development Plan.
Oh my god, it is a fucking... Oh! Oh my god!
Dude,
Pokemon
no
Legends
one was
Z?
expecting that.
What the
No
fuck?
one was expecting that. They really... They did pull a bait and switch. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god! Pokemon Z, are you kidding me? We've all been waiting for that.
So that whole like trailer was just them showing the development like blueprints. So we're gonna be like before Lumio City was built.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That was it. Oh my god.
All right. Whoops.
Whoa.
Back up. All right. Time to go back. Time to go back. They literally like they had all those unknowns.
Who?
And
what
then
the
we're just like,
fuck?
hey, never mind. It's Kalos.
I mean, first of all, I'm really happy that Kalos is actually getting some love because, I mean, Kalos was the first ever, like, game that I ever got. Like, Pokemon X was my first ever game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this again now. But I don't think anyone thought Gen 6 Legends was going to be in the cards.
We were not talking about Gen 6 at all.
Yeah. And also interesting that it's called Legends Z and not like Zygarde.
Well, I mean, I'm actually really excited about this. Holy.
Yeah, I hope it's really good. Do Gen 6 justice.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't really like Gen 6. X and Y.
Well, I mean, I like X and Y, but again, nostalgia's kind of talking here.
Yeah, I personally don't really like X and Y, and I played those like recently. But if Legend Z is good, hell yeah.
But like,
What is this like logo? Z like minus, and then this like A.
Where's the A?
Like the Z, the symbol, the Z is like going through the arch.
Yeah. I don't think this is based on the past, though.
I think it is.
No, I think this is based on the future.
No, I think it's based on the past because it says Lumio City Development Plan, which means it would have to be before Lumio City was built.
It's just like, if you look at the logo, it just doesn't seem like past. It seems like futuristic.
No, like I understand what you mean, but I think it's gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be like super in the past like Hisui was.
No, but okay, but hear me out. If you look at some of the characters, they have backpacks. They look like they are like present type of people. I feel like this is future. The whole trailer seems futuristic to me, at least.
Also, John did point out Mega Evos. They showed the Mega Evolution symbol.
Yeah,
at the very end.
I mean, everyone loves Mega Evolutions. So I mean,
they might actually bring that back.
Hopefully, there's also some new Mega Evolutions.
I'm starting a poll. Is Legends Z?
This whole Pokemon Presents was only 12 minutes and 40 seconds long.
Yeah,
wow.
It was very short.
That's very interesting, though. Holy.
Past.
Wow.
Future. Pick your side.
I'm on the future side for sure myself.
I'm on the past side, so. Excuse me.
Wait, what did it say? Release date? Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025.
Okay, so 2025.
Well, that's a long way to go.
But knowing Pokemon, they are going to show a lot more like promotional stuff for it.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be another Pokemon Presents later this year, right?
Oh, for sure. Definitely in the summer, at least.
Yeah. So.
I bet $10 on future. Legends Z to A would hint at.
Oh yeah, it does.
Being more future setting, but maybe it's like Ocarina of Time.
Well, I don't know nothing about Legend of Zelda, so I wouldn't know.
Ocarina of Time, basically you have to like manipulate time and stuff.
You shouldn't be able to do that. That's gonna it's gonna mess up the
Look,
world.
I don't make the rules. That's just how the game is. Okay. So, on the topic of mega evolutions, though, are we gonna get new megas?
I think there's definitely gonna be new megas. No, there's no shot that
Yeah.
they're not gonna do that, right? But then, like, are we also gonna get mega evolutions from like Gen 5, like more mega evolutions from Gen 5, more mega evolutions from Gen 6, 7, 8, and 9?
I hope there's more evolutions for Gen 6 because I feel like Gen 6 really got like duped
Yeah,
out
but
of having their
Gen-
own gimmick thing.
But like Gen 5 only had 156 Pokemon and only one of them got a mega.
For sure. No, I think Gen 5 should also have more, but I think Gen 6 personally is a little more deserving because that was the generation that introduced Mega Evolution.
You know what the thing I feel about this as well? There, like before the whole Pokemon Presents, like when Scarlet and Violet kind of came out, they were talking about how like there's Generation 6 right above Paldea, or like there's Kalos right above Paldea, and like matter of the fact is people were fucking right. I think like people said, oh, there's probably going to be like some Legends Gen 6 game or like a remake of Gen 6 because Kalos is like right above Paldea, which would geographically make sense because Paldea is made out of Spain and Kalos is made out of France. They're right next to each other, so it does make sense. Like, I feel like the fact that people kind of called it like way before and then people just strayed away from it is very interesting. Like the fact is like it's here. Like people predicted it like in 2022.
I think people were like more focused on Legends Kyurem because they were so focused on Gen 5 remakes because Gen 4 had both Arceus and the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remakes.
Yeah, so I feel
think
like it's
the
kind of like
year.
a Switch bait type of deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like I don't know.
I think they knew what they were doing with the unknowns in the video too.
Oh no, for sure. The unknowns was very like well done. But like I kind of knew, like not that I knew, but I felt that like there wasn't going to be any sort of like Gen 5 remake or anything like that because like when it came to Blueberry Academy, it was a love letter to Gen 5. I feel like that was the only thing that we're going to really get about Gen 5 from this entire kind of like generation. But I'm surprised that we're not getting anything about Gen 2. That's what I'm surprised about, personally.
I know. That was very interesting.
I'm excited to see what the next
something to say,
Pokemon
and
Presents
I'm
has in store. Because there's
same.
so much more that can be announced.
And I think people are still going to be rallying for the Gen 5 remakes just being announced later.
I mean,
I see like those
they're
quote
definitely
unquote
coping.
screenshots everywhere of like black and white, but in the like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl style, which like really makes me question if they're real because I feel like it's very easy to just like take a picture of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and just like
change the
slap
model
together something.
Well, I mean, like people who know how to code know how to change models and all of that, so it's kind of like they can definitely like fabricate that. Russell said Gen 2. Yes, I was honestly like that's my whole cope thing. Gen 2. I thought Gen 2 was going to get like some sort of remake. Like at least like even though nobody wants this, Let's Go Meryl or Let's Go Mareep, you know.
Like, or what it was like Wooper and something else. Oh, Wooper and Togepi was what I saw.
Well, I mean, some sort of like Gen 2 like game. I don't know. I really felt like something like that was going to happen, but you know, I'm wrong. Period. What can I say? But I'm very happy for Gen 6. I mean, Gen 6 represents, first of all. I know you don't really like it, but it is a source of nostalgia for me. So
I still hope it's like a good game.
Oh no, I still hope it's going to be a good game too.
Because Gen 6 deserves that.
And hopefully maybe like finish just Generation 6 in general, because this entire time, for almost 10 years, we've not, well, 11 years now, we have not gotten, like, any good representation of Gen 6 ever since it kind of,
Oh,
like,
for
came.
sure.
I mean, yes, we had, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I mean, we should count those. They're really great games, but it's kind of like...
What even were like Gen 6 spin-off games? I think
Super
was
Mystery Dungeon.
Pokken Tournament Gen 6 or Gen 7?
I'm not sure, but Super Mystery Dungeon was one
Yeah,
of
Super.
them.
Which is like a banger.
I haven't played it,
spin-off
but I'm
game to have.
excited. So, I know Gen 1 has like 5, but everything else only had 2. I don't exactly see where that thought would have come from.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the thing about Generation 2 and Generation 5 is that Generation 2 is now the oldest generation that has not had a revisit. Generation 5 being right after. So it's not crazy to think that they're going to do like a second remake of some of the older games. I also see a second remake of Hoenn. Even at some point, like in 2050, there could be like a remake of Generation 4 again. I just...
Yeah.
Pokemon is going to milk its series dry. So, like, Generation 2 is not really a far-fetched, like, opinion. If I do say so myself.
I don't think it's super far-fetched, but yeah, everyone's talking about Gen 5 remakes.
Yeah. I mean, Gen 5 could still happen. We never know.
It could still happen.
But we're not going to get any mainline, like, game title this year. Which is surprising.
Yeah, probably not.
To say the least. It's fairly
Which
surprising.
is fine with me. I still think they shouldn't even announce Generation 10 next year.
Oh, no, I don't think they should. Generation 10, keep it in the oven, okay?
Yeah, please.
Keep it in the oven. Keep it in there, okay? Once I have Switch 2, I can play it, like, when it just, starts,
Mm-hmm.
Legends does count as a main title, actually. Well, Legends is coming out in 2025, MLG Kid. So...
Yeah.
There's
Which
no
I
mainline
will be
game.
playing.
I'm gonna be playing it too. I think I'm gonna have
Yeah.
the Switch at that point, hopefully.
Yeah, I will be playing this. For sure.
I hope that we get like a lot of cool new megas.
I hope so too. I hope all the starters for that game get megas.
Yeah.
Assuming that they are like starters that don't have megas.
But if it's starters that don't have megas, that means that we have 6 already ruled out, because that's already removing Charmander, like Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. So
Yeah.
most likely, unless they're going to be bitches and they're going to put Charmander as one of the starters, which I see them doing. Hopefully not.
But the only thing is, the last Legends game had Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet as the starters.
Mm-hmm.
So would that mean the Gen 6 starters aren't going to get a Mega, or will they still get a Mega?
I think they're going to get a Mega. Like, whichever starters
Yeah.
they're going to pick. Which, I'm hoping for Fennekin. That'll be kind of
Another
cool.
set of 6 starters gonna get Mega Evolution.
I could see
That
them
director's
giving
a bit
Charizard
underwhelming.
another Mega. Charizard Z. Fuck! Why'd I say it? No!
Oh no! And don't forget Mewtwo Z.
Help!
That director's a bit underwhelming for me outside of the Legends announcement. Agreed.
No, I think everyone felt the same way.
Yeah.
People who are toxic are gonna be like, ugh, ew, gross.
Mega Flygon. Well, you see, MLG Kid, I believe in an interview it was admitted that the reason why there's no Mega Flygon is because they couldn't think of a better design for Flygon.
Damn.
They're like, Flygon's already perfect. But maybe they could do Mega Flygon this time.
I mean, look. When it
Always a
comes-
possibility.
I want to think about, like, Generation 9, like, possible megas. Like,
I feel like Cerulege
I think Ceran could
would
have
be
a
one.
really cool...
Would be a popular choice.
But then Amarouge would also have one then.
Good. I like Armarouge too.
Yeah.
I like both of them.
In Generation 7, I could see, like, Mudsdale
So
getting a
Titan would
Mega.
be funny. Which Gen 7 Pokemon?
Mudsdale could be good.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Vikavolt would be fun.
Vikavolt would
As
be...
a if they did, like, the, like, totem Pokemon, just give them Megas.
That would go
Mega
crazy.
Lurantis could be fire.
That would go crazy. They give us Mega Ogre Pawn, which gets an Omni Boost whenever you switch it in. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Give Ogre Pawn more love, because he's not getting enough love.
Did not expect Kalos. I don't think anyone did.
Not one person. Not one person except for people who were speculating about Kalos like early 2023.
Yeah.
Like how did that happen? Everyone was talking about, oh, we're gonna have Kalos remix, and then it just died off. Very interesting.
Someone who played the DLC for Blueberry Academy, did they have Mega Evolution in it? Because I thought I heard they did.
They did not. Unless there's
Mega
maybe like a
Slash.
Aegislash.
Yeah.
Wait.
That would be cool.
Can somebody can we?
Yeah. What Gen 6 Pokemon deserved a Mega?
Oh, I think
Aegislash.
I see Gudra definitely getting a Mega.
Yeah, Gudra. Honestly, I could see the fossils maybe.
The fossils would be actually kind of sick.
Yeah. Mega Tyrantrum. That'd be super cool. There weren't a lot of Gen 6 Pokemon. Maybe Malamar.
Malamar? Hawlucha?
Hawlucha, yeah.
Hawlucha would be kind of cool.
Maybe Pyroar.
Pyroar? Normal fire? I would be down for that.
Well, they could change, because, like, Mega sometimes change the typing.
Okay, so, like, when it came to at least Hisui, no starters was from the region it kind of, like, came from. There was no, like, Gen 4 starters.
Yes.
Do you think that there's...
Well, you could catch them in the wild. They just weren't starters.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying starters. Mega Go-Goat. It's a shiny Mega Go-Goat!
No, they wouldn't do that.
No, but...
They didn't, but Terapagos basically has a Mega. Oh, okay.
I mean, like, would you...
I thought I heard something about that.
Terapagos, like, if you terrestrialize it, it has a whole new form.
Yeah.
So, do you think that leaves, like, Gen 1, Gen 3, and Gen 6 starters out? Which means we only have, like, a few generations to really, like, pick from. So...
Yes.
Unless they do put...
that. Mega Noivern, by the way?
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't say that, no. I think that's not
Isn't
needed.
it technically the mythical?
It's not a mythical, no. What?
Not mythical, sorry, pseudo. That's what I meant.
No, Gudra is a pseudo.
Damn.
I think, but Chestnut, by the way, out of the picture. Like, Chestnut, he ain't gonna be a starter, okay? Like, I don't... Fucking...
No. So I do think it leaves out Kanto, Johto, and Kalos. I think...
No, but I kind of see them doing Froakie for Greninja.
For, like, the starter?
Yeah.
No. They can do Poplio. I think I did see it. Did I see a Primarina in the trailer? Time to look.
Did you see a Primarina? I could see them having
have to check
Sobble,
the,
actually.
like...
Sobble would be kind of cool. But I would rather have Quaxley
Yeah.
as the water type. Quaxley would be my water type
No,
pick.
that was Dragonair I saw. Never mind.
Let's see, what would my thing be? I would probably do Quaxley, Snivy, and Cinderace as like the starters. I see that happening. And yeah, like we did have Oshawott in Legends Arceus, but I don't have like
would
many
just
options.
replace one of them with a Gen 4 starter. Personally. And then one Gen 8 at least.
I would like a Torterra. New Torterra form? Yes, please.
Yeah.
I don't want any Sword or Shield starters. Those were the worst ones. Yeah, Russell, you don't get to fucking pick.
Yeah, but if they get a Mega Evolution, they might actually be cooler.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the trailer and see like if they showed any like more recent Pokemon in it. It's hard because they're like flashing around.
Yeah, but Quaxly is Gen 9 too recent. I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see any like more recent Pokemon like past Gen 6. Personally.
Let me look at the trailer.
I mean,
again.
that still doesn't mean they're not going to be in it, but I just wanted to see
Alright.
like maybe there was a starter in there.
Well, we have Pikachu as per usual.
Of course.
Alright. Let's go this, like...
It's kind of odd
a
for
little
them to
bit.
do one starter from a gen having a Mega Form and not the others.
Do you think they're actually... Okay, let's see. That is Pyroar, Litleo. Flabebe, Klefki,
I saw a lot of Gen 1 and Gen
Furfrou,
6.
Fletchlinger. I think that's also like a Fletchling or Fletchinder over there.
Oh, MLG Kid, I'm looking back at one of your messages and I just realized what you meant by like
Magikarp
Legends
Gyarados.
Z2A. It might not be just Legends Z, it might actually be Legends Z2A.
That actually would be kind of sick. Which one's that one over
Yeah.
there? I'm looking at one that
Like looking at this logo, like what we thought was a minus is actually just a dash.
I think it is. I mean, I wanted to say a dash. Also, that's a Howlage over there. What is that? Oh, that's a Hippopotas. That is Gen 4.
Oh, yeah.
There's an
Gen 4.
Absol as well. Agaslash,
Which is Gen
Sylveon. What is that over there? That's a Krokorok. Another Furfrou. What are those? Those are Sandiles. Yeah, that's definitely a Krokorok.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, Miles. Yeah, a lot of the other
Onyx,
generations need more love with the
Pinsir,
Megas, especially like Gen 5.
That's- What is that called? That's a Heracross.
And Gen 6, too.
That's a Bellsprout. What was that on the wall?
What wall?
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, chill. What is that? Is that a Weedle on... Huh? No, chill! What the fuck? Why is it
A
doing that?
lot of people are voting for Future, by the way.
I think so too. MLG Kid said Mega Sylveon. Oh, but then they should do Mega everything though.
Yeah. I think Mega Sylveon doesn't deserve well, I think Sylveon doesn't deserve a Mega. Personally. I'm trying to think other Gen 6 that would deserve a Mega. Which is, again, hard because Gen 6 did not have a lot of Pokemon.
What is that? Is that a Spinarak?
Ew, I don't even want to look at that.
Oh wait, you can actually do frame by frame? Jesus Christ, MLG Kid, you should have told me this earlier. That's definitely like a Ariados. That's what it is. What is that
Ew.
down there? Okay, so that's a that's an Aerodactyl. I don't know what that is. What is this? What are these two? Do you know how old Lumio's Tower is? At least 1 year old.
What? The Eiffel Tower is made in the 1800s or something?
I don't know what these Pokemon are over here.
It's urban redevelopment, not urban development. I mean, look.
Oh my god, it's so blurry at this point. What
Ooh.
the fuck?
What? Oh my god, it's locking me out. Hold on. Refreshing the page. There we go.
I think that's it, right? Yeah.
Oh,
there's
it
no
does
more
say
Pokemon.
urban redevelopment. Okay, that's more credibility to future.
Is that Fletchling or is that Rookity? It's definitely Fletchling. No, is it? What is that bird?
Definitely saw a Fletchling.
That's definitely Fletchling. Okay. It's motion blur. Yeah, I mean it does make it. Yeah, that's Fletchling. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, yeah, there's no Pokemon after Gen 6, from what I've noticed.
Yeah, that's what
because
I
that would be
picked up too.
That would be a cool game story. You help build an entire city. Well, I heard something about like the next Legends game being about the future and not like past though. So what if just those rumors were true?
I mean, that still means because it does say redevelopment plan. You might be changing the city still.
Wait, let's look at a map of Lumio City.
I got it pulled up right now. It's just from the video. Do you want like an actual map?
No, like Generation 6 map. Let's see this.
Lumio City map.
So this is kind of Lumio City, right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, this has definitely been more developed than what we have right now. Like the trailer is definitely way more developed. I think it's a lot bigger. There's a lot more like squares or like more city buildings in here. There's also like a court over here. I mean, if we look at the map itself, like the trailer map, it's it has a lot more in it than before.
Hold on, let me see this Bulbapedia map. That's fucking tiny.
But I feel like since Legends games, or at least the original one, if we're going to base it off of the original one, it's not a linear game. So if you go outside of the city, what are you going to see?
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. Like, if it's set in the future, though,
I think it's definitely.
like, are we just gonna see what new things are we gonna see? What's changed in Kalos?
I think it's just because it's a more detailed map. No, but Russell, as to how I see it, it's just that like they added more to it, which means this is definitely just based off the future. I mean, it has to be. At this point. I'm excited. I really want to play this game. I really do want to play this game.
Same. I want to play this game too.
Like, I want to play this game now!
Yeah.
Where is it? Why do I have to wait a whole year? Actually, it's actually not that bad because I don't have, like, all my good equipment yet, so...
Yeah, no, I really liked the first Legends Arceus, so I'm very excited for this one.
I still need to play the first one.
I gotta figure out what I missed. Here's my other thing that pops into my mind. Why call a Legends game if it's future? I mean, the term legend usually means to me past. You could be creating the legend.
Oh, that would actually be really interesting. That they, since if this is based on the future, I think there's going to be some sort of, like, technology that, like, humans can control weather, maybe? Because MLG could just
another weather plot.
I could see them making the snow area to a desert and the desert to a lush paradise. Because there's only like one desert area in Kalos.
Yeah, and it sucked.
It was horrible.
Worst area of the game.
I hope that like the new music that they're going to introduce, like Snowbell City, is going to sound so heavenly, dude.
I still think the title Z to A and the Time Machine in Gen 9, it could be a time travel game.
Oh, wait, going from future
I feel like
and past?
I feel like time travel for a Legends game would honestly make more sense with Gen 2 because of Celebi.
Well, maybe.
Like, I understand
what
your
about
reasoning
this?
because of the Time Machine in Gen 9, but like Celebi is also a time travel Pokemon and has been known to send people to the past or future.
Well, what if the next game is Legend Celebi, though? Because then it could be like past and future, right?
That would be interesting if
So,
they
like,
did
we
two
have-
Legends.
We have, like, Arceus, which is past. This could be future. And then the third one could be past and future. And hopefully with Switch 2, or whatever the fuck it's called, it's going to have so much, like, what's it called? So much, like, space and storage that they are actually going to be able to pull it off to hold different maps. That is, like,
Yeah.
pretty large. Hopefully they do update the
Yeah.
Switch, because, like, the only thing that is, like, bad about it is, like, the hardware.
Mm-hmm. But that, like, comes with the territory of it being a handheld. Because pretty much it's a handheld first, and then a, like, console
Yeah, but I mean,
plugged
like,
into your TV second.
held hands could still be upgraded regardless. I don't know.
It still could be,
So
especially
technology
as,
is, like,
new
moving
technology.
so fast, yeah. Like, technology is just, like, moving at a fucking, like...
For sure, like,
Like
a
a very
Switch
good
2 will
pace.
be better and have better performance than the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, also just better than,
100%.
like, even 3DS.
Yeah.
There's, like, a
I just
lot
don't
of
think it will still-
speculation. I'm, like, so interested
I just don't
in
think
this.
Switch 2 will be, like, up to current gen consoles still, though, because of it being a handheld.
I'm just
Like,
looking
it'll be better, but it's still going to be behind the other consoles in terms of hardware.
Yeah, wait, okay. We can actually probably see where, maybe we can find Sycamore's lab. Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. So we enter from Route 4. So if it's South Boulevard. So this is where the waterways are. Okay. So Sycamore's lab would be here. It would be southwest. Like...
You know this map so well. I'm
Well,
like, what?
I'm looking at the other map as well. I'm, like, referencing it.
Oh.
But, like, if this is the lab, it seems so small.
This is like an actual bridge, too. Oh, is that Sycamore's lab?
Should be.
In the spot with the Aegislash?
The spot with the Aegislash?
Yeah, I'm looking at the video. They're trying to see if
That
we
looks
can
like a
see it in the
government
video. I don't
building.
know.
No,
Wait, so
that's...
Pokemon Z was confirmed? We think now it's officially Z2A
Yeah, Z2A.
as the title. And it's a Legends game.
But, like, okay, like, let me...
Sai, it's a Legends game? Do you not like it, Raichu?
Okay, so, like, I just sent you the sign, right? I don't know what that sign is called. It kind of looks like that one.
Oh, the tilde?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a dash. It's not like a minus symbol or anything.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm very interested. This is very interesting. Definitely something I'm looking forward to, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I mean, all the predictions that everyone has been, like, saying, oh my god, they're fucking devastated.
Thrown out the window.
They are going to be coping so hard. It's gonna be so funny just to see them. I might have to install Twitter.
I'm ready. I'm putting on my, like, hazard suit and going onto Twitter after this, seeing what they say.
Oh my god. Oh god. They're in shambles. They're like, no, I didn't predict this. How can I be wrong?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna cope so hard. It's insane. This was fun though.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do this for, like, Nintendo Directs and Pokemon Presents for sure more often.
It's so funny you say, like, Nintendo Directs, because it's gonna be a bunch of games that you don't know.
No, I know, but I mean, if there's a Mario game. Also, possibly Switch 2. So, like, I would like to see that announcement on stream.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't do, like, the partner program. We almost did, by the way. but we decided not to because first I was
What
tired and I
are
was
we
sick.
thinking the starters are?
The starters.
Yes.
Okay, the starters.
What are we thinking the starters are? Jervy said his prediction.
Yeah, but like it does make sense. So I said Quaxley, and like it's a little bit too recent of a generation, right? So if we're going to remove, like, if we don't want to do repeat starters, which by the way, that's going to be very difficult because the generation,
Because
the Hisui starters
we are
were
assuming
Gen
they're
2,
gonna get rid of
2, 5,
1,
and 7.
3, and 6.
So
Yeah,
that only leaves 4, 8, and 9. If we don't want to include
and 5.
No, because 5 already had Oshawott.
Oh, you're also gonna eliminate 5? Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm eliminating all the Pokemon that had a regional form already. So, like, that also removes Gen 2, 5, and 7. With Generation 6, possibly, most likely not going to have a starter. So that's already, like... And also not doing any Kanto or Hoenn because...
Hoenn, because of
We
Megas.
believe Megas.
Because we're assuming that they will give the starters
Which
Megas.
literally only gives us 3 options. That is Generation 4, Generation 8, and Generation 9. It's just, I see
personally
that
think
happening.
they could repeat Gen 2 and Gen 5.
Could they?
So that would give more options.
Well, then they can also repeat Gen 7
just
at
not
that
like
point,
Cyndaquil
right?
or Oshawott.
Yeah, I would like Snivy. I'd like Snivy.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of like Kalos, I feel like the optimal one would be like Snivy and Poplio because of their like final evolutions. They're more like the elegant ones.
Well, then Chimchar for Gen 4.
Yeah, that would leave Chimchar.
Yeah, Well, Chimchar is kind of like a warrior, so I don't know. It's odd. I mean,
Or they could try to do like, because Gen 6 was what they started the theme starters.
yeah.
Because Delphox was the mage, Greninja was the thief, and Chestnut was the fighter.
Yeah, but also another thing is Pokemon has been proving us wrong this entire time. Like,
Yeah.
this whole Pokemon Presents, we've been like everyone has been just wrong. Period. There's like there's no way. What if it is just a Gen 1, Gen 3, and Gen 6 starter?
It could be.
Because then I can
I feel
I
like-
just see Swampert. I see Swampert, Chimchar, and then no, there's no way they're gonna do Chestnut. There's no way they're doing Chestnut. Ain't no way. Actually, they might. They might be like.
If they did Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters. So first of all, do you think the starters will again have a like second form?
Yeah.
Like a regional form?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So like if they did Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters, they would probably have a regional form.
Oh, which means.
Although I feel like
wait,
Gen 1 at least
wait,
would
hear
be
me out
hard
because
to do
if
because they have Gen 1 in the actual like X and Y games.
but like hear me out though. A regional form Charizard with 2 Mega Evolutions.
Ugh. Don't stop, like, I'm ending the call right now.
I see
But
them.
no,
I see them doing that. I see them doing that. I don't
I'm
think
actually
they'll
gonna
do
roll
starters
out
that they
Gen
already
1
have
at
Megas.
all. I'm gonna like lock in. There's gonna be no Gen 1 starter because they put the Gen 1 starters in Kalos already.
Yeah, but like nostalgia, Sarah.
So I feel like that gets rid of like a regional form for them.
Bringing
You
back
can probably
Megas
still
is
catch them in the
huge.
wild, but like as a starter, no.
Well, okay. Would you think, for example, if they're going to reintroduce Megas, that all the starters from all generations could have like their own Mega?
I kind of don't want that personally. Like, would they do it? They could as like a huge fan service ploy, but I kind of don't want them to do that. I feel like that makes it so saturated and makes the starters feel more samey.
You know what? I'm locking it in. Meganium is going to have a regional form.
That'd be interesting. A regional form Meganium.
Fairy grass, which is horrible for poison, but I still see it happening.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think like everyone has been clamoring for a like Meganium to become like fairy grass type.
Yeah, they could at least do a mega for it.
I mean, I feel like it's a Meganium has had a disservice this entire time. Do you think at some point they're going to have to give the little guy something? And I think this could be it. How do you think?
It could be.
I don't think. Do you think there's going to be gyms in this version if this is made from the future?
If it's in the future, there very well could be.
That would be so interesting.
It's just like at that point, what makes it different from other mainline Pokemon games? I know Arceus is technically a mainline game, but
yeah, well, it is a mainline game actually. It's not even technically.
I know, but still, like, what makes it different from the other mainline games if this one has gyms?
Well, I mean, Sun Moon.
It's like
Sun,
Generation
Ultra Moon
10, but not
gyms.
Generation 10.
Yeah, but Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon didn't have gyms either, so.
Yeah, and the trials were fun.
Dragon evolution could be possible before Sylveon evolutions. Oh wait, evolutions? Could we have a new one? I don't know. I just don't see any more like evolutions happening.
They disappointed me with Gen 8. I feel like they might be done with evolutions.
I think
realistically.
Yeah, I think evolutions are done. I mean, you talked about this before, like a salamander type of like Pokemon for like the other types. Like they have like it's an evolution, but it's in salamander form.
I don't think I talked about that.
It was someone who talked to me about that. So like one of their salamander form is rock, ground, poison, like shit like that. I just don't. I don't see evolutions coming back. Stop with the copium. Okay, if there's going to be an evolution in the future, fucking tag me on litter.com. I mean litter.com.
John, I need clarification. Who is Mega Cheeks?
Mega Cheeks. Pashirasu.
No, but he's talking about Gen 2.
Sorry.
That's not Gen 2. He said they're more likely to do Mega Cheeks if they're going Gen 2, though. It's a popularity contest, and Meganium is the least popular.
Oh, it was Amalchikid who told me about the like salamander type thing.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I was like, I definitely do not remember saying that. That was not an original idea by me.
But I also don't see them like adding that many new Pokemon variants, right?
Feraligatr. They're talking about Feraligatr.
Oh. But again, Dragon is a special type, not a physical type, so I think Dragon would still go to Eevee in that case.
My argument is Fairy was neither, because it was introduced post physical special split.
Yeah, but then you could say, like, if Fairy was introduced before, then it would have been a special... I mean, Fairy is pretty much a special type.
Play rough.
Yeah, okay. But, like, Ground is
Azumarill,
basic...
play rough.
Yeah, but... Okay. But Ground is usually physical until they had, like, what? What is that called? They do have, like, one
Earth
special
power?
move. Earth Power, yeah. Other than that, what else is there? Mudshot? Okay. Who the fuck uses Mudshot?
Mega Tepig, not even Emboar. That'd be interesting. To have a non-final evolution.
They're like, oh, if you don't evolve your Pokemon at all, you can make them a Mega. And their base stat is going to be 300. Because, like, Megas give you... Okay, I see a lot of pseudo-legendaries getting Megas, which is going to be unfortunate because, like, if you get 100 base stat boosted, like, plus 100 base stat from what you already had, it's kind of like...
That would probably mean, like, Hydreigon gets a Mega...
Hydreigon is already such a cool design, though. It doesn't need anything else.
He is a cool design, first of all. Second of all, he is so hard to evolve. 64, like, not even worth it.
I could see a Mega Kamo.
Yeah.
I think
Where the
that'll-
hell is Mega Raichu? Mega Mewtwo Z and Mega Charizard Z? That's what Jervy said.
Yeah, that's what I said already. Give Hydreigon triple the heads, so it has 9 heads. What is this, Among Us? I am 9 head in this fucking game. Oh my god. High Neongon? Oh, we also have Hydrapple. Hydrapple has like 50 billion heads.
but Hydrapple is already like a Hydra.
Well, okay, but okay. Applin has like 3 different forms. Why?
And Hydrapple's the best one.
Also, Archaludon could possibly have a Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
I
I
think
just
that
feel
would
like
look
they shouldn't
cool.
give it to the Gigantamax Mons.
They shouldn't give it to the Gigantamax mons?
Yeah.
Why not? The Gigantamax is not part of this
Because
game,
they already got like
exactly.
a second form. They should give it to others. Like Dragapult.
Also, by the way, what is like Game Freak's obsession with Europe right now?
I don't know.
We've been like
Zygarde 9,000% form.
9,000%.
9,001% form.
Applin has 3 evolutions and
Zygarde
1
doesn't need
evolution.
more
Has
forms.
another evolution. What the fuck?
For sure, we're going to be collecting Zygarde cells, right?
Oh, 100%.
In this game?
Dude,
Yeah.
this is called Pokemon Z to A or something, right? Like, there's no... they might introduce a new legendary that is A.
A.
Just like, I don't know.
They could.
A dragon.
They introduced Enamorus and Arceus.
Yeah, so I feel like Z, Zygarde, and then A would be another legendary.
It's technically the Zygarde game, so it would make sense to give Zygarde a form. I know, but I just don't like Zygarde.
LG Kid just said the A probably stands for Arceus. That would be insane if that's a plot twist.
Yeah, that would.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm going to call it here
I think
because I have to
think
go
so
back to
too.
work.
I'm gonna eat my bread.
Yeah, I got to go back to work now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's Triple Soul Link Tuesday.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna be streaming after this as well. Later.
Yeah.
So,
2 streams with both of us.
Can you believe it? It's a match made in heaven.
Mega AZ Floet, that'd be...
Oh, Z2A
Interesting.
could just
If
be
they
a reference
have-
to AZ though, which would make sense.
Oh.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense.
I also like the original Zygarde form. Anyways,
Yeah,
we're going to be streaming later this evening, so look forward to that.
with Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I'm gonna deafen then.
Yep.
Well, that was fun. I mean, I was not expecting it to be like a 12-minute like Pokemon Presents, but hey, well, I'll take it. I'll take it for my first ever reaction for Pokemon Presents. Not bad. So yeah, without further ado, I do appreciate everyone who has joined us today. MLG Kid, Omni Arrow, Russell, Mr. L, and I think that was kind of it, huh? Oh, David was here before as well, which I do appreciate. But if you were watching this after the fact, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help a small creator out like me a ton. And again, we're going to be streaming later today as well, so hopefully you can be there as well. So yeah, without further ado, hopefully you had a great time just watching this. And yeah, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help a small creator out a lot, and will let you get notified as someone will be streaming again. So without further ado, I'll see you guys again later. Goodbye, and have a great day.